Thursday 7:13. Capeleb, you mean come on? I've been driving all day. Thursday 7:13. Elvis, get on it, takes two then. Thursday 7:14. Capeleb, I'm on for a olivcer. Thursday 7:14. Elvis, again Henderson. Sunday, April 10, 2022, 1:20 Elvis, it's bedtime. Get to sleep, 1:20 Capeleb, I will after this game, 1:20 Elvis, get to sleep, bro. It's late, 1:20 Capeleb, get slort to add me, 1:20 Elvis, who, 1:20 Capeleb, I can message him, 1:20 Elvis, I don't know a slort. 1:20 Capeleb, you should tell me and slort are way back. 1:22 Elvis, oh can you prove it? 1:22 Capeleb, you look like you don't remember Vietnam. Me you had slort. 1:22 Elvis, I don't know a slort. 1:22 Capeleb, all those trips to the pub. 1:22 Elvis, Tim slort does even know. 1:23 Capeleb, we have Spock. I have messages to probe. V. 1:23 Elvis, show. 1:23 Capeleb, all right. 1:24 Elvis, the text is read. That means the messages aren't real. 1:25 Capeleb, sharp. 1:26 Elvis, fantasizing about a gay cold slort. 1:29 Capeleb, we go way back. 1:29 Elvis, it's red text again. 1:29 Capeleb, and David message him. 1:29 Elvis, did I not listen to what I says? 1:29 Capeleb, I did. 1:29 Elvis, red text fake message. 1:29 Capeleb, it's real to me. 1:29 Elvis, you're fantasizing about this guy. 1:29 Capeleb, and the rest of the world. 1:29 Elvis, no one's going to believe you. Red text fake message. 1:30 Capeleb, slort world, getting on. 1:30 Elvis, he's clearly not real. 1:30 Capeleb, I've been waiting in the lobby with slort for ages. 1:30 Elvis, invite me then to see this slort guy. 1:30 Capeleb, now like I said, it's bedtime. I left. 1:31 Elvis, slort is real. 1:31 Capeleb, he has a deep voice like Stampy. 1:31 1:31 Elvis, can you prove it? 1:31 on him. 30 more in 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Capeleb, maybe 1:32 32 and 2 and 7, 2 and 30. Of this, maybe 132 of this, even you are adapting yourself now. 132 of this, you are adapting slort's existence yourself. 132 Capeleb, he just in there all messages and then imploded. 132 of this, counterprove this. 133 Capeleb, yes, imploded though. 133 of this with slort messaging in it. Otherwise it just sounds like you're making this. To prove slort is a person. 133 Capeleb, not red text. 134 of this, it's not red because it's not text. But look, trade ultimate, fake. 134 Capeleb, 134 of this doesn't prove anything. There's no proof to the chat on behind it. That is clearly fake. 134 Capeleb, it proves everything. 135 of this, you are fantasizing this slort guy, since they seem like best friends with this guy. 135 Capeleb, other people talk to him. 135 of this, I'm sure it wouldn't be hard to get the new message with him. So unless he can do that, then he is clearly in your head. 135 Capeleb, we have no servers in common, and not friends on this. 136 of this, so he's fake then. 136 Capeleb, he's not a gay. 137 of this proves nothing unless you can get new message with him. 137 Capeleb, he's slort. 137 of this, get a new message with him, since you are best friends with him. 137 Capeleb. 138 of this, Rover can't message him now, or probably never could have messaged him. 138 Capeleb, I showed to the chat dog. 138 of this, so you can show some of her message history with him. 138 Capeleb, I have sent messages in tape paste. 138 of this, you bet his messages were in red number marks in grey, which means they are fake. 138 Capeleb. 138 of this, bro, the text is red. It's fake, bro. 139 Capeleb, mine is. 139 of this is his phone. That means it's fake, meaning it's not real. 139 Capeleb, oh, right. I see. So what is he then? 139 of this, in fact, this just proves that slort was just a guy you dreamed about. Now have conversations with him in your head. I think you're delusional, Paul. 140 Capeleb, and on Discord. Where's the proof? I see no evidence. 140 of this, that might not even on Discord at this point. That could just be a fake screenshot. Completely. 140 Capeleb. Exactly. So where's the evidence that him delusional? 141 of this, he'll believe he's a real person, even though there is evidence showing that slort is real. 142 Capeleb, what evidence is that? 142 42 of this, things like this. The red text fake could have been a fake screenshot made by to try create this guy in your head. 143 Capeleb, him fail. 143 of this, click on it. 143 Capeleb, you stupid to saying something when that happens. 143 of this, you're delusional, Paul. 143 Capeleb. 144 of this, red text, grayed out to marked, fake. 144 Capeleb. 144 of this, red text, bro, means it's fake. Or reenacting a conversation that happened in your head. 145 Capeleb, wait, aren't you asleep? 145 of this, dodging that question. I don't want people to know. I'm delusional, though. I understand. I get that. 146 Capeleb, tell the world. In fact, join this whole television. Join the Better Call Sock Discord server. Check out the Better Call Sock community on Discord. Hang out with 16 other members of Mental Free Voice and Text Chat 146 All this, right now you don't want people knowing. So I won't tell anyone. We can keep this between us two. 146 Capeleb. I do. 146 All this, it's fine, bro. 148 All this, bro, I've told you. I don't know this slort guy you're talking about. Now we have come to the point where it's proven that he's not even real. 148 Capeleb. I don't see it that way. Maybe I'm delusional. 148 All this because you are delusional. I've told you this. It's been in your head this whole time. 149 Capeleb. But there was documented footage of slort in it with 9 witnesses. 150 All this, bro, keep talking about this, but there is no proof there even is or was egg. 150 Capeleb, you are delighted or worrying that you're from the start. 150 All this. Is this another one of your acts where you try and make people believe this slort guy is real? 151 Capeleb, who dug in the face? Fight. 151 All this? No, me not. Question mark, because I don't know anything about this group you're on about. As I said, I believe this is just one of your acts to try and make people believe slort is real. 152 Capeleb. 152 All this. I'll speak to someone about this in all respects. 152 Capeleb. Talk to a head. 152 All this, road saying I should speak to someone about your delusion. 153 Capeleb. Use